Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so what we're doing on this video here is we're just going to do an overnight stay on the river because the river's so flooded we can't get down it. So we're staying on a buddy of mine's property. I just brought a tent, not a tent, I brought a tarp and a sleeping bag, and that's about it. I got some fish hooks out in the lake and try to catch me a catfish for dinner. Hopefully I catch a catfish for dinner if the wind stops. That wind has been terrible. But I got my little smoke fire going for the mosquitoes. I got my tarp up over my tree. I got that cleaned out. I got my bed flattened out, and I got my sleeping bag in there. And that's all we're doing tonight. I just had to get something on video pretty quick because I hadn't had time to do much. And when I do got time, Tom's always working, my cameraman. He's just behind the camera. But we finally got it out here and trying to get her done for y'all. So hopefully this mosquito smoke will keep the mosquitoes off me tonight, where I'll have a good night's sleep and stuff in that tent, or tarp. Tarpon tree, I had to clean all that tree off. It had bushes on it, just like that up there on the top side. But I cleaned all this off where my tarp wouldn't get holes in it. But other than that, yeah, I just dug it out with the axe. I dug my fire pit out with the axe. I leveled my bed out a little bit with the axe because everything here is on a ridge and it's going downhill this way. So I had to chop in and pull it out and put a log at the bottom to hold the dirt and stuff there where I wouldn't slide past it and roll past it and go down into the fence. But yeah, I think she'll be good for one night. As soon as that river gets down, we're going to start doing a lot more of these videos and staying longer, a week or so at a time, as long as I'm able to do it. But y'all keep watching. We'll get better videos as time goes by. We'll get this thing figured out. Charlie dog. Charlie dog. Yeah, you ain't another dog in the neighborhood. Tell them, Queenie, this your spot. Tell them, Queenie, this your spot, huh, baby? Yeah, it's your spot. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope y'all enjoy these videos. As long as y'all keep watching, we'll keep making them. Make sure you tell somebody you love them, and we'll see y'all on the next video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do it. This is where I'm going to do my overnight at. It's the only place I could find that was half level, and all I got to do is, there's a tree already fell over, and I'm just going to put a tarp over there, clean this up, level the ground a little bit because it's on a steep hill. So I got to make me a little small flat spot, just enough where I can lay. And I'm going to take and trim this tree off, all these limbs are there, that way I can just hang a tarp over it instead of trying to make a lean-to. And that's what we're going to do right here. I'm not going to show y'all all the digging part out because that's going to take a while. They're my little Charlie dog. But we're going to dig it right under this tree here, flatten it out a little bit, and right by this bush here we have a little fire pit. That's going to take me most of the day to get it cleaned up, probably, as slow as I am. So we'll get back with you. I'll show you after I get it all trimmed up with a tarp I fit across here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got this tree trimmed up. And all the little spikes and stuff off of it where it don't put a hole in my tarp. See how it buttoned down to that other tree? The only thing I brought with me was an axe. And there's my old trusty axe. That's what I'm digging with right now. I'm trying to level me out a spot right here. Just enough for me to lay. This is only going to be at 24 hours anyway, but if I don't do something level, I'm going to be sliding all the way down there. Oh. So that's where we at right now. A lot of work to do left. A lot of work to do. That their bed might be big enough for Charlie right now, but not me. We got to keep digging this out. I'm gonna get a log from somewhere and put it down here at the bottom. That way it'd build up and without the dirt keep going. All right, let's get on with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got this. I think this bed's good enough for one night. I may use it later on since it's on a friend of mine's property and all. But for right now, I'm only gonna do it overnight. And I think I got it to where it's mostly flat. Build up this end down here, put a log under here, and put some dirt behind it to keep from rolling. And just dug out up top, leveled it out. That's flat enough. I don't think I'll slide down the hill. I'm gonna just put a tarp over this, make a teepee. Then I'll have my fire. You can see I dug it out right there because I didn't want to have a fire in that topsoil, all that mulch and stuff that's on the top. Because that's the stuff we get going and it'll go everywhere. It can come up way down yonder somewhere. So we got our little fire pit dug. And so far we got the bed made, or not the bed made, but we got the bed dug out. Now all we got to do is have my shelter here. I can go down to the boat ramp, get some water out and filter it if I need to. But I shouldn't overnight. That's the least of my worries. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't catch no fish yet. I'm gonna get up during the night and run them hooks. I got 11 hooks out for catfish. I'll probably run them a couple of times a night, try to catch something for breakfast in the morning, because I am getting hungry. Even though this is just an overnight. Maybe I should have brought some chips or something with me, but I didn't, so. Hopefully I'll catch a fish in the morning, y'all. And Charlie Dog can get to eat some grub for breakfast. You right, Charlie Dog? Yeah, you want some fish for breakfast? Yeah, you want some fish for breakfast? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got hungry, so I ran to the house and got me a sausage dog. Didn't catch no fish yet. So don't know if y'all can see me or not either, so let me try to put this like this away. But we got our bed made, we got our tarp up, got our fire going. I'm cooking a little sausage dog for me and Charlie. And my little Charlie dog right there. She's always with me. Yep, she loves the fire. She loves being outdoors. It's just Daddy's little baby. If that wind would die down, I think we'll catch some fish tonight. But if that wind don't die down, we ain't gonna catch nothing. That wind is ferocious. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I just got up. Let's see. It was okay in there last night, a little breezy. But we made it through it. Had a little campfire going there. Now we're fixing to run and shape my hooks. I got 11 catfish hooks out. And my cameraman ain't made it down here yet, so I'm gonna just run check my hooks and come out and start taking stuff down. So y'all stay tuned, see if we get any fish. Make sure you tell somebody you love them, and we'll see y'all on the next video.